snails in need.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the Big Breakfast on Thursday, the 9th of September. I'm Johnny Vaughan. Good morning to you.
Hello. And I'm Liza Tarbuck. Good morning to you too.
Hello. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Johnny.
Do you know, it was on this day in 1950 that canned laughter was used for the very first time. Yeah, the first time. And do you know the secret of any great comedy is timing. Anyway, things are really holding up. Snails in need today.
Yeah, we want you to call in and adopt one of these poor homeless creatures. It's a serious appeal to help out this morning's guests who found themselves, see how excited I am? Who found themselves with more giant snails than they could look after. Cockney Vic is on the phone taking another call from another good Samaritan willing to give a good home to a mollusk.
Well, there's Cockney Vic. She really works those phones, doesn't she? She really works them.
Like a roulette wheel.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's like a phone croupier.
Yeah.
But these are some of the snails you'll be getting. That's the size of them, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
The babies. So we've got 200 of those to give away.
And then they're going to end up like that.
Or else, of course, I don't know if we can get a camera there, but Jean from Café Rouge. Can we see Jean?
Here's Jean.
Yeah, look at him. Bonjour, Jean.
Jean, il aime l'escargot. Il aime. He absolutely loves them. He can't get enough of them.
He can't.
So we've got to keep them from the pan. If you're going to keep those from the pan, 0181985, all the ones. 0181985, all the twos. We guarantee you same-day delivery of said snail
How can
to
you do
your
that?
home. Because we've got a courier standing by.
Yeah. There he is.
There's the courier.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, look at that. Got a couple of snails.
Snails in need.
And of course, should you choose not to offer the accommodation to these poor creatures, Jean really will be...
And it's really worth reminding them that it's you take them or John does.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In the meantime, this is what's still to come on this morning's show. But all the time in a climate of neediness.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, because it's about need.
Coming up next, we come out of our shells and bring you some mind-blowing snail-based vital statistics.
Is it vital statistics? Mind-blowing vital statistics. 7:42, we unveil our exciting new feature, Corner Shop. We've got a camera in our very own corner shop. We're finding out all sorts of things about corner shops.
And at 7:46, we find out what happened when Richard, our Dad of the Week, had his lifetime's ambition to be a stuntman fulfilled on the set of London's Burning.
Was it a good day? I know I shouldn't really give anything away yet, but it's a good day.
Fantastic.
That's enough. Okay. And we'll be sitting down to a super snail breakfast if you don't ring in and help us find accommodation for these poor little baby snails.
But right now, let's go over to someone who is very rarely sluggish. Yup, Phil Gale, jelly legs with the Big Breakfast News
Here
weather.
it is.
Good morning. These are the main stories on Thursday, the 9th of September. Portillo clears the skeletons out of his closet, some figures for kids to sink their teeth into, and a dismal performance means Kevin has to wait. Former Tory Defence Secretary Michael Portillo has admitted to having homosexual experiences as a student at Cambridge University. The revelation coincides with his anticipated return to politics and was made, he says, to end speculation about his sexuality.
I said that, the rumours about me were untrue. And that all these things were based on things that happened a generation ago.
The admission has taken Westminster off guard, but Portillo says it won't surprise his family.
My wife knew the position perfectly well because we knew each other in those days.
Details of a radical shake-up of Northern Ireland's police force will be confirmed later. It's the result of a 15-month study led by former Tory chief Chris Patten. It includes a name change, a slimming down of the force and a fairer religious balance. British kids are officially chocoholics. A new report reveals that the average British child spends £103 a year on chocolate and a further £46 on savoury snacks. Despite that, the state of the nation's teeth is said to be better than it has been for 20 years. Here's the sport. English football has come down to hoping that another nation helps it to qualify for the Euro 2000 finals. England failed in Warsaw as the Scots failed in Tallinn. At least Scotland can get themselves into the playoffs if they win one of their two remaining games. Polish thugs rubbed salt into the wound by pelting rival supporters with a range of missiles. Batty lived up to his name by gaining a red card for a stupid foul. In Estonia, Derby goalkeeper Mart Poom blocked everything Scotland threw at him, and that game also ended goalless. Leeds United are trying to preempt a ticket crisis ahead of next week's UEFA Cup opener against Partizan Belgrade. Club chairman Peter Ridsdale has appealed for calm, fearing that they'll be massively oversubscribed for tickets. The club were given just 6 days to organise sales. Here's the way the weather looks. Temperatures should range from 17 Celsius in Glasgow to 23 in London. Western Scotland should be the only area to see serious rain today. Wales, the central regions and the southwest will start out sunny, but the southeast will have a cloudy morning. And later on, that sunny weather will spread right across England and Wales. Here's the 5-day forecast. The northern regions will be dry until Sunday and rainy from then on. Central regions will have lots of sunshine until Saturday, but they'll turn showery from Sunday. And the south will also have a sunny Friday and Saturday, but afterwards, prepare for a stormy start to next week. Breakfast News, 7:34. Back to Liza and Johnny.
Thank you very much indeed. Phil Gale, you grow as an act, as a turn.
What, now?
Yes, Phil Gale, ladies and gentlemen, here throughout the show. Yeah. Actually, Phil, I've got some stats. They might need your brain to wrap around.
Can I stay then?
You certainly can,
Please
Phil.
do.
Do you want to get in your stat gap?
Oh, hang on, let's just... There we are.
Haven't quite got the hang of that, has it? There's just one morning we noticed that Phil was trying to get in shot. By cranking over the side of the screen. It's something we like to remind him of every time we've got some stats. OK. Did you have a nice day yesterday, Liz Tarbuck?
I did, as a matter of fact. Went to the dentist, had my bite improved.
Did you?
Yep, that's taken away a lot of tension.
Has it?
Yeah.
But you thought it was going to be something major, and it turned out it wasn't.
You're absolutely right, but Mr. Willis is a genius.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he a genius?
Oh, well, I punched my last dentist, so he's got a
You punched a dentist?
Yeah, I punched him out.
While lying down like that, and suddenly
Yeah.
just a big hook comes out of the
I
chair.
punched him and I legged it, and
Really?
I had him, 3 nurses, and my mother chased me through the surgery.
You did you?
I did.
You punched a
In
dentist?
Putney. I can't go round for dentistry in Putney anymore.
Did he complain? What had he done to
No,
make
he
you punch
took
him?
it. He absolutely took it, Mr. Lee.
He wasn't being a bit
He was
fresh
trying
with
to
his
palm me
elbows.
off. No. What were you doing, Lee?
No, because dentists can do that sometimes. I've known dentists do that. I've known girls who have gone to dentists, when they do it, a bit friendly with the elbows.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? As they go in.
Back off.
All around the mid-air. Anyway, do you know what? In honour of our first ever Snails in Need, which it is today, and the hunt for... Do you know what? I love that song, Sing It Back, Bring It Back.
I do too.
I absolutely love it. I was driving along, I got goosebumps.
Did you?
Don't do the song. Didn't have the radio on.
Just the window.
Just went fast over a sleeping policeman. OK. Anyway, in honour of our first ever Snails in Need and the hunt for homes for our little shelved pals, because do you know what? They've only been in the house a few minutes this morning, but already they do feel like friends, don't they?
Don't they?
They really do. To you, Snails, to us, mates. And if you don't phone in, we should be eating our mates later. Anyway, it is time for today's, in honour of Snail in Need, Snail-related vital statistics, ladies and gentlemen. Vital statistics. Our appeal can't fail. Vital statistics. So please take a snail. A snail. Is there echo on my voice there? Was there echo? A snail.
Oh, it's
I like
hollow
that. I wish I had that in
sound.
real life. It'd be fantastic. It'd be fantastic. Just be a brilliant thing to have, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's get press on. I've got to get stat one. You ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Number of snails. Do you ever call up your bank, yeah, and just sing Old Man River to them?
No.
Have you never done that?
They love it though, don't they?
You just call up them and say, hello, Marcus, and you go, Old Man. And they go, who is this? You go, CGI. Don't you ever do that?
No, but I might.
Try it today, they love it at the bank. Because if they're going to play rubbish music to you, why not sing it to them? Just call up and just go, would you hold, please? Old Man River. OK, here we go. Number of snails found in the average English garden. What do you think of this? Quick as a flash, you hit her over the head. What do you think of this?
Oh, I'm going to punch you in a minute. In my garden, about 680.
No
I
way.
swear I have been making them fizz all summer.
Do you know what I've done to decrease snails in my garden? What? I've introduced gulls. I have. I've introduced. I've had to.
Oh,
Oh, I had to.
oh. Somebody shouted snake.
Yes, young Indian lad. OK, number of snails found in the average English garden.
20.
Linton.
230.
No, it's 45, fool. Litres of slime deposited by these snails in a year. Let's ask old Mr. Jelly Slip himself. Phil Gale.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
3 litres.
Only 3?
3 litres. I want to see Phil's chair at the end of the morning. Do you know what? It's 200 litres of slime. That, and just to make that stat live, that is enough slime to hang wallpaper in 25 semi-detached houses. He cry, Bellissimo. Okay. Number of tons of snails that are then crushed underfoot by the English every year.
Tons.
Yeah, how many tons?
200 tons.
Crushed underfoot
7
by the
tons.
jackboot. Sorry.
7.5 tons.
7.5 tons.
In my garden.
Let's ask Thomas. What do you reckon? Our snail man.
10.5 tons.
10.5 tons. One word for that, son. Naive. Do you know what it is? It's 5,000 tons, Thomas. 5,000 tons.
That was really nasty then, you tried to write that.
I know, I
then,
did.
didn't
You're absolutely right. Well pointed out. That's enough. I nearly got away with it, but you pointed it out. That's enough debris to fill 500 skips full of broken shell and dried up snails. I'm not sure we want to hear this.
No.
Number of tons of snails that are consumed by the French every year. Crafty, very crafty people.
1,000 tons.
1,000 tons. Linton over there, he wants to know now.
400,000.
Sturdy girl wants to get involved.
200,000 tons.
No, it's 35,000 tons. There are 116 different species of edible snail. Amount of time it would take these snails to escape from France to England down the Channel Tunnel, if those snails should choose to mount an escape bid.
A week and a half.
Imagine them all learning English. All those French snails just learning English. Just when they get on the train, someone goes, "Good luck," and they go, "Oh, merci." Just like the Great Escape, my favourite as well.
Good luck. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, you've got a very good escape. Snails on motorbikes just going up and down walls. But it's not going to happen, is it?
No.
Three tunnels, Tom, Dick and Harry.
See that snail over there?
Amount of time it would take these snails to escape from France to England down the Channel Tunnel. Thomas, what do you think? Seems a ridiculous question, I know.
A year.
A year? You're not far out. Do you know what? It's 470 days, ladies and gentlemen. An actual snail's pace, because people say going at a snail's pace is, don't they?
I love you.
Do you know what? People do say that, though, don't they? They say you're going at a snail's pace. But actually, if you were going at a snail's pace, how fast would you be going? Liam?
Aww.
What do you reckon? How quick do you think a snail? How many miles per hour?
2.
2 miles an hour. It's a bit slower than that. Cable Casual, what do you think?
0.2.
0.2. No, 0.00, no, it's 0.0003. 3,000th of a mile an hour. We cry, excellent! I don't think there's going to be time for stat 3, is there, Benny? Just when the woman went 3 minutes over. Okay, here we go. Can I do it or not? Okay, amount of time it takes a pair of snails to mate and produce this family of 190 snails. There they are, going for it again.
6 weeks.
6 weeks? No. Do you know what? 12 hours.
Yeah.
They have a 12-hour sesh.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It'll take them a year and a half to get through the tunnel, but when the chips are down, they're at it like...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They're sick. You're sick.
You're sick. You, sir, are
Sicko.
sleazy.
Slime ball.
You slime ball.
Slime ball.
Yeah, I bet in his house he's got a Mac.
Yeah, I bet he has.
I bet he's got a Mac and a load of gardening mags in his shelf. Thank you, Grant. The size this family of snails would be if left to mate for 3 generations. That's 190 snails. If they're allowed to mate and they just left them all together, 3 generations later, how many snails make 5? Sorry, how many snails would there be? 60 million over there, it's not a bad guess. Mary from our family of the week, the McLeish. Mary McLeish. Mary McLeish!
30 million.
Ah, would that it were, yes indeed, but it's not so. So, oldest daughter, please.
70 million.
No. 1 billion snails.
That's a lot of crunchy.
That's enough to feed China. Do you know what? We cry. Snails. Do you know what? That's the end of today's Snail Raid by Stitches. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed myself
Well, it
immensely.
really is great seeing everybody enjoying themselves, JV.
Lest we forget.
Yeah, OK, lest we forget snails in need, because there's also a very serious side to all of this. Let's remind ourselves of the reason of why we're all here.
The reason of why.
Of why.
That's what I said.
Hi, we're Bewitched, and we're here to tell you how important it is to find these poor snails a home.
Do you know what? One of those big snails downstairs really reminds me of someone.
Oh my God, I thought that. It's actually the image of Johnny. I wonder, is he any relation? I wonder, can we give him away? Can we give him away? No, snails are more important.
But let's not forget the snails are more important. So to give a snail a home, then simply call the number at the end of the screen. Remember, a snail in need can be a friend indeed.
You can have 10, you can have 2, and even 1. You will help if you take him home.
Call. So please pick up the phone and make that call now. That's all.